the simplest way that inventory accuracy improves profit. I've been involved in companies that say they have 10 of product A, 3 of product B, and 2 of product C. So when the system says that, customer service and our order entry or order taking system will say, I have 10 items to sell. If you go out and you sell 10 items, you go out to the distribution floor and you go to pick those 10 items to sell to, let's just say, a big customer in Bentonville, and you go out to row X, rack Y, position F to pick those 10 items, and if you only have 8 of them, that's a problem. A, because of an inventory inaccuracy, you've missed the sale of 2 items. And not only that, so whatever the profitability or sales associated with those 2 items is a problem. But the other problem you have is that you've upset or disappointed your customer and you've went on their blacklist because you've shipped short. They might choose to buy that item X from another supplier next time because you weren't able to fulfill their order. Because you weren't able to fulfill their order, they were sub-optimizing their operation, and you don't want to be the supplier that's responsible for their sub-optimization. That's an instance where you are understock. Let's just say your system thought you had, let's go with that number 10 again, thought you had 10 items of item N, and you take an order for 8 of them. Perfect. You go out, you pick 8. Tomorrow, you get an order for 2. You go out and you pick 2. That means that theoretically your system would say you have 0 left, but if you have 4, so in this instance, your perpetual system said you had 10, but when you go out there and you pick 8 and then you pick 2 and you're leaving 4 over, you still have 4 items left in your warehouse that are going to sit there and collect dust. Because when you receive an order, your system says you have 0, and you might try to get an order for that, but the order is going to bounce and say, we can't sell it because we don't have it. Well, the reality is you have 4 more of those, but because your inventory is accurate, you have hurt your profitability because you're unable to sell those 4, and you'll never know it until you do a physical inventory. Profitability can hurt whether you're overstock or understock. It's really important to be dead on to maximize profitability.